Hi everyone. Well, you've no doubt been reading the news and hearing about the recycling crisis that we're facing. And like you, I too am wondering how we got into this mess in the first place. So I wanted to provide a little bit of an explanation about just what's going on. Victoria has had a very successful recycling program for many years, but we have known over the last few years there have been a few issues with the stability of the industry. Then last year, China said they were not going to take a lot of the recycling that we were exporting to them. And because of that, we realized that we were becoming dependent on exporting our recycling rather than processing it locally. Because of that, a lot of the companies that were collecting the recycling had nowhere else to send the recycling, so they began to stockpile it. And last week, one of those companies was told not to stockpile anymore because it was becoming a fire hazard. Now, this issue does not affect all councils, but it does affect quite a number of councils, and we will be circulating a list of those councils. When you get that list, check them out, check out their websites and Facebook pages if you're in an affected area to find out how you can help. We've seen a lot of the blame game with this issue, with local councils being blamed for the problem, but we know the real problem is the state government just hasn't done enough to support and stabilise and expand our local industry and find solutions immediately. It must do more. We need to turn this crisis into an opportunity. We know what the solutions are. We need to introduce a 10-cent refund program for bottles like they have in South Australia. We have to ban plastic bags. We have to invest and expand urgently in our local recycling industry. That means we can process, sort and use the recycling locally. We've got to find ways of reducing the amount of stuff that goes to recycling. We know all these solutions could turn this thing around, and we'll be working hard inside and outside of Parliament to come up and support those solutions. Please stay tuned for updates.